So recently I just made an investigation on basically how culture detectives from migration or any other multicultural factors. So lately I met these two guys which I wanted to research on about multiculturalism, and because I am researching about the youth, basically I met these two young guys who are one is from Bangladesh and one is from Indonesia. So I was really glad that they gave me very wonderful answers because they are teenagers, so basically that's what I'm researching on. So teenagers, these teenagers have given me the answers that have to the youth expectations, global youth expectations, because they came from other countries, they visited a lot of countries and also have parents of from other countries as well. So I asked them these questions, which I can recall I asked them two. So firstly, I asked about how tangible and intangible cultural rights in the countries they think that they are expressed when they come to other countries. So the first person said, tangible is very important and it is expressed easier because of what you can see. But the other person from Bangladesh, he said intangible cultures are expressed very easier because like religion or manners or cultural etiquette. And according to my investigation, I could say that because of them being in different cultures, for example, the Bangla guy, I think he could be concluded that he's from a very religious country and his culture is strict for their etiquettes. However, the other guy thinks that tangible culture because maybe he is from Indonesia. But I also realized he's also half Chinese. So like Chinese are very cultural in terms of their looks and their celebrations, etc. Maybe that could affect their answers. So another question that I've asked them is on how do they use that culture? The culture is managed through their schools. And what happens if their schools would be able to manage those kind of like cultural conflicts? Like for example, the one person is getting married and racism happens. So then they said it's the school rules. So the guy from Indonesia said the school rules are very important to keep from someone from being racist to another because people who are it's very common schools, that's schools, and it's important to keep it by having school rules to keep each other from bullying. And part of it, the guy from Bangladesh says we should change the student by educating them and making them more open-minded. And that was like two of those people have wonderful answers to me. I really appreciate it. So in conclusion, we could say that people from different countries, people from different cultures and experiences differently have different multiculturalism. Most people have told that it's the technological advancements they make them able to see someone from different culture, to see how they look, how they act, etc. So thank you.